Big time.
And I want to get into this, right?
Nata, Junior H.
Did Nata pave the way for Peso
everybody?
Pluma? For Peso
Yeah.
Pluma?
Hell yeah.
Nata paved the way for Junior H. Junior H is one of the most slept on, one of the highest streamers foods, consistent. So
He paved the way for everybody.
Nata is the golden
Corridos
child.
tumbados.
Well, Nata, he don't really...
Corridos tumbados, homie.
Hey, can we keep it 100 though? Nata don't really... I mean, not Nata. Goddamn me. Junior H, he don't got the streets. He just got them sad foods who be heartbroken
Full,
and shit.
he got the girls, man.
Right.
The kids love his music. Remember, he's very melodic.
Okay. I agree.
He's
I
very
agree,
melodic.
actually.
Fool, he's the Travis Scott of our culture.
Ooh.
Facts. He sells the most doing the least. Nigga.
Back to the point, though.
He does the most doing the least. He's always number 1 or 3 in the streaming with an
He is
album or
pretty
no
up there,
album.
dog. Yeah,
If you look at his hits, he has more hits than the rest of
You're
these
right.
guys.
No, you're right. Shout out Junior H.
Junior H is
Fool,
sick,
I know my
fool.
shit,
He's
fool.
sick,
I know
fool.
my shit.
Hold up. Back to the point, though. Did Nata pave the way for Peso Pluma?
Yes.
Of course,
Yes.
fool.
Even Peso Pluma says
calls him
it.
the king.
Would Peso Pluma be where he's at if it wasn't for Nata?
Of course, he would not be.
Fool, he shouted him out. He brings him out.
If it wasn't for rap, Nathanael Cano wouldn't have that style, fool. Because all of them are low-key rapping, fool.
And that's under Jimmy Humilde's umbrella.
Yes.
Hold up. Is this
Jimmy Emilia is like Suge Knight.
Rewind.
He holds all the
Rewind.
rings.
Rewind. You talking about rap did that shit. Would you not say then Tony Loya paved the way for all these fools? Because he was the first one to get on Corridos on some rapping shit.
Who's Tony Loya?
Tony Loya. The mom.
No.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
Who's that?
Tony Loya.
No.
Tony Loya, the fool who had the great run independently. No label behind him. That fool.
Who's that? Nobody
Who is
knows him,
that?
fool.
Who is that, Compa?
Who is that, fool?
You're just fanned out. You a fan, you a
Who
fan,
is
you a
this?
fan.
'Cause look, before Nathanael Cano,
He
who
paid
was
for
it?
promo?
Omar Ruiz. If you know, you know.
We don't know, actually. We don't know.
Omar Ruiz has
None of us know. homie.
Omar Ruiz has the first Corridos Tumbados.
Shit, I never heard of him, and I be tapped in,
Well,
so I don't know.
Nathanael brought him up on stage, right? He did.
Huh? Who?
Nathanael brought him on stage.
Okay.
Couple times.
Okay.
Junior H brought him up on stage a couple times.
Okay.
So they're also inspired, but Nathanael Cano is the golden boy. He was the first on Jimmy
Yeah,
Kimmel.
I agree.
He was the one with the swag, and he was like, "Yo, what was his name? Aguilar, who kind of dissed him. Antonio Aguilar dissed him. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm still
remember.
doing me. And I love that fool. Like, yo, pay
That was
your way,
Pepe
dog.
Aguilar, no?
Pepe Aguilar, yeah,
Yeah.
my bad. He still went. He still did it. He did it his own way, fool. In my opinion, way, Jimmy Humilde is the Thanos of the music industry, and he holds Fuerza Regida, Junior H, and Peso. Nathanael Cano. So he's the strongest
Herencia
motherfucker
de
in the industry.
patrón.
Over
Herencia-
Brahim?
Herencia de patrón.
Hey, hold
I
up.
don't even know about that
Hey,
shit.
hold up. Over Brahim?
But Brahim only has 2. Tito WP and Peso Pluma.
Some of the biggest ones.
Yeah, pero this fool has Fuerza Regida as a group, as a 70K first week sales group. Peso Pluma sold 50K on his last biggest album. Get your numbers right. Remember, I watched this shit. fool.
Fuerza did 70K.
Wait, hold up.
70K.
Damn.
Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap
Hey,
it up.
congratulations,
Let's
dog.
wrap it
Let's
up.
run it, homie.
70K,
Let's
wait.
go as Raza right there. And Bad Bunny had what?
The biggest release for any corridos prior, it was
Mexican,
Peso
American
Pluma.
band.
But see, I keep my. Well, I know what I'm talking about.
He knows what he's talking about, G.
So, what I think about Peso Pluma, way, that he gives props from who inspires him, unlike J.O.P.
Haiti.
J.O.P. just comes out just like fucking Bad Bunny one day.
Hey, Bad Bunny's number 1, and J.O.P. was number 2. That's it.
And Bad Bunny's on his 50th week.
Damn. Hey, Bad Bunny, that's how big.
Well, Bad Bunny's in his own lane.
Of
fool.
course, Bad Bunny.
That's a lane you can't even compete with.
Yeah, of course
fool.
not.
But so it's safe to say
lane,
J.O.P.
We could dream of that lane.
It's safe to say J.O.P. is a Mexican Bad Bunny, right?
I wouldn't. Peso Pluma's that. Peso Pluma's more of a star than
bigger.
J.O.P.
He is, he is.
Respectfully.
Yes.
You don't keep it 100. All facts.
Numbers talk. Peso
Yeah, bro,
Pluma's first.
Peso Pluma's
Peso
first.
Pluma's
Yeah?
way more of a
Peso
star,
Pluma, I
bro.
see that for the Grammys, way. At the regular Grammy, not the Latin Grammys. It's 2 different things.
You see,
You seen him there.
You
Yeah.
see Peso
He
getting.
was next to Doja Cat.
He's getting embraced by mainstream media as
Yeah.
opposed to just quote unquote Latin.
And also, I'm gonna say a statement. Peso Pluma has better crossover hits than J.O.P.
That's facts. I agree.
The one with Kali Uchis, a banger.
You think, but J.O.P.'s not even at his peak.
Huh?
I don't think he's at his peak right now. He's still.
No.
Well, you say that because he's not number 1.
Oh.
No, I
Respectfully.
I feel like they're gonna come out harder and harder and harder.
No,
Like,
I
he's
believe in them. I
Getting
believe in
better,
them.
getting better, getting
Do
better.
you feel like Chinito Pacas
Ooh!
fumbled it?
What? Why?
Where's he at?
No, it's because he's probably shelved.
But where's he at?
You think
I'm saying he fumbled it. Do you feel like... Look,
whoa. What do you mean? Elaborate.
When he came out with as a 17-year-old, we all thought he was a phenom, right?
Well, he only came out because he had the backing of Street Mob and JLP's team.
Shout out Street Mob.
He had singles with that went stupid viral.
We're going to keep it 100, though. JLP and Street Mob made him what he is.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. But he had that one single that made him sign him up. He had that one single, right? That went viral on TikTok, the big one.
Right.
That one was big, fool. That one was huge. And we all thought he was going to be the phenom, right?
And then he had a Drake collab. Because you think Drake fucked it up and gave him a whack-ass collab?
That was a label move. They made Drake do that.
He signed to Interscope.
Because they knew it would be beneficial, him tapping into a whole other market.
So do you feel like Chinito Pacas is fumbling it then?
I mean, I heard of him in a while.
Right, way? Like his album was a big splash, right? Like meaning like promo-wise.
You were a big advocate for Chinito Pacas.
I was. That was like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago.
Did you like it?
Now I feel like he hasn't changed his sound too much. And it's not enough.
You think he's happy where he's at? Street Mob? Or you think he's like, damn, because...
Look, it's never a good thing to sign to an artist.
Well, he knows his business because he recently went on Big Boy, the radio station out here in L.A., and he actually... Big Boy had asked him, I'm sorry, Cruz, the Cruz show. And Cruz had asked him, like, if he feels like his relationship with JOP and Street Mob, is it like a family, like, relationship? And Chino pretty much responded saying, like, no, it's all business type shit. Meaning that
he's not happy then.
Insinuating the fact that he don't see them as family, it's just all business.
Well, yeah, because he was hanging out with Peso Pluma too, right?
What you mean? Oh, I know that.
Chinito was, so.
I know that.
But shout out to him for having that Drake feature. Great look.
He's still young. I believe in him too.
But yeah, I think even Javi's kind of like Namien way, right? Came in strong and it's like, damn. I just feel like Nata, after JOP. JOP to me is the least talented, but with the most work hustle way.